action is a gamble, and every move can be your last. High rollers. Now, here's the man with the action, Alex Trebek.
Thank you very much. Happy 4th. Nice to have you joining us on High Rollers. Let's get right to it. The dice that our players are going to be using to win prizes that are on this board under these 9 numbers. Cash, merchandise, great vacations. Our matches are best 2 games out of 3. Whoever wins a match plays the big numbers back here for $10,000 in cash. And now, the lady who rolls the dice, Miss Ruta Lee. Oh! What? Ruta, come here, Ruta.
The 4th of July opening.
Well, I was just going to say, I was about to ask you, did you bring the sparklers? And the sparklers came in a little fast. You okay?
The sparklers came in just a little fast today.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Be able to go on?
I think so. If I keel over, it'll be in a dead faint because it's a happy birthday to America.
I know they said, you know, do something different for the 4th of July, but you're taking it a little too literally. Let's go over to the table. I was worried about you. Oh. Who have we got here?
We have here a student teacher from Northridge, Pat Corelli, and our champion, a professional football player from Solana Beach, Ray Wershing.
Good to have you both, Ray. Some performers will do anything for a laugh, won't they? Gosh, I hope you're going to... I'll tell you what we're going to do, because I want you to just, you know, feel all right. We're going to take a break right now, then we're going to start the questioning, okay? See you in 60 seconds. Don't worry about a thing, Ruta. Your hair looks fine, and the double vision will clear up within the half hour. Are you 2 people ready to go? All right, at the moment, our challenger, Pat Corelli, is leading in the match over our champion, Ray Wershing. Here's your first question of the second game. Is it a material known as broadcloth, ticking, or gingham, which is used as a mattress covering?
How about gingham?
Well, it would be very attractive, but it probably wouldn't wear as well as ticking. Ticking is what covers a mattress, and that means you get control to start the game. Pat, an automatic roll. Ruta, roll all 3 of them. Good girl.
How about that for an 8?
An 8. How do you want to play it?
1, 3, 4.
1, 3, and 4 combination for her. Under the 1, the first of 3 prizes, $50 in cash. Under the 3, a digital watch, and under the 4, 1,000 gallons of gasoline.
That's great.
And as you know, if you've watched the program before, whenever we have gasoline or tires, we also have a 1975 automobile.
Right.
2 halves up there. You have to find both and win the game in order to get it. Captain Nemo was played by James Mason in a film about a submarine 20,000 leagues under the sea. Who wrote the...
Jules Verne.
Jules Verne wrote the story. Nice going, Pat Corelli.
I want the
Making
roll.
those 9 years of study pay off for her. You're going for the car? Going to try
I'd like
for
the
it?
roll.
All right, the only bad rolls are 3 and 4. And we roll a 6.
Okay. Take the
I
6.
think she'll probably agree with you and take the 6. So let's see what the prize is. Under that number, half a car. There you go, Pat. You're on your way. True or false? If you crossbreed an onion and a guava, you get a grunion.
False.
False. Grunion is a fish. I think we've got Louis DeLuc writing some of our questions again. At the moment, the bad rolls are 3, 4, and 6. You've got a game in hand. What are you going to do? Half a car up there.
I'm going to pass it.
Okay.
Come on, Ruta.
She's passing. And we roll a 9 for our champion. 7 and 2 or the 9?
2 and 7.
2 and 7 combination. Under the 2. Set of tires. Under the 7. Camping gear. Well, we've narrowed it down considerably in terms of finding the other half of that car. You've just eaten a Chateaubriand, endive, or crepe Suzettes. Which one would be the dessert?
Crepe Suzette.
Crepe Suzette is absolutely right. Yes. You get control of the dice.
Okay.
Well, here's your chance to find the other half of the car. 5, 8, and 9. 4 is no good. Sorry about that. The match is all tied up. You've done it, Ray. Congratulations. Nice work. And you've got a couple of prizes coming your way. Here's what you get.
First of all, Ray, you have a set of Delta Durasteel radial tires designed for long mileage and durability with heavy ply construction and deep tread from Delta. You also have that camping gear. It's a camping outfit including a 12x9 cabin tent, an outdoor kitchen that bakes broiled steams and fries, a dual mounted lantern, and 4 sleeping bags. Congratulations from High Rollers.
Going to make it interesting. Going to take it right down to the wire. So before we do that and get into our tiebreaker game, let's have this break. Okay, good luck to you both. Game number 3 coming up. True or false? Pierre Trudeau is the Prime Minister of Canada.
True.
True, that's right. You beat him to it. All right, Pat, you get the first roll of this game. Go ahead, Rita. 5.
Okay.
3 choices. 5, 1, 4, or 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Under the 2. Half of South America. Under the 3. $100 in cash. Warren Burger or Earl Warren? Which of these Warrens was appointed to the Supreme Court by Richard Nixon?
Burger.
Warren Burger, yes. Earl Warren was appointed by President Eisenhower.
Hey,
All right.
I'm going to pass it.
He's passing.
Yeah.
There are only 2 rolls
Playing safe.
that will hurt Pat right now, a 2 or a 3. Go, Ruta. That's not one of those rolls. A 9. A lot of choice here. 9, 8 and 1, 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
The 4 and the 5. Under the 4. What do we have there? Oh, look at that. The other half of that holiday in South America. And under the 5, another prize, a portable boat. You can paddle your way. Before he achieved fame as Captain Kangaroo, Bob Keeshan was featured on the Howdy Doody Show as what horn-honking character? Buffalo Bob, Clarabelle, or Flubadub? Pat.
I think it's Clarabelle.
That's it, yes. Those rolls are good. And the combination, 9 and 1 for 10. You need a biggie, Ray. 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10.
Whoa.
No, not 11. Sorry, Ray. New champion again, Pat Corelli. Now sit back and enjoy as Kenny tells you about these prizes.
First of all, Patty, $100 in cash. And the boat. This 9-foot folding porter boat can be taken anywhere under your arm, folds to 4 inches flat, holds 650 pounds, virtually unsinkable from K Enterprises, Menlo Park, California. And you won both halves of South America. That means we'll fly you from Los Angeles to Colombia and on to Lima, Peru, where you'll visit the Palace of the Inquisition, fly to Brazil, bathe at the Copacabana Beach, thrill to the excitement of Buenos Aires. A 16-day adventure never to be forgotten. Congratulations from High Rollers.
How's it going, Pat? $2,300 for you. And for Ray Wershing, who leaves us to report to the San Diego's training camp, San Diego Chargers, we've got $600 in cash, a microwave oven, a linen package, and don't let any of the other guys try to steal all that linen from you, some tires and some camping gear. You were a lot of fun, Ray.
Thanks a lot.
Good sport. Nice having you. Good luck to the Chargers this year. Okay, as Ray leaves us, we get set to play the big numbers with our new champion, Pat. $100 for each number on the board. And if you manage to get all of them off there, then you've got $10,000. It's as simple as that.
I'm still recuperating from South America.
Yeah, that is an exciting
That is
trip.
great.
I hope you get
16
a lot of fun on that one. Insurance markers, anytime Ruta rolls a double. Here we go, Ruta.
Here we go. Let's start with a double, 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 double. Oh.
Start with a 4.
4.
That 4 is coming off. You've got $100. Roll again.
Come on, doubles.
11. Nice biggie.
8 and 3.
8 and 3. You heard her? $300. Roll again.
Doubles, where are you?
4.
4.
Oh,
Oops.
I can't.
No way of making the 4. 1 and two up there.
We didn't
Sorry.
get too far, did
Oh,
we?
that's all right.
Pat, we
You
have
never know.
never had anyone stop after 3 numbers
No.
with the big numbers. So that's a
set a
first
record.
for you. You
First
set a
round.
record. Let's see if you can set some other kind of records,
Okay, I'll
okay?
try.
You've got $2,600, which
And
is
South
pretty good
America,
going,
so that's
and South America. So let us take a break, and we will introduce our next player after this. Our source for many of the questions we use on High Rollers is the 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including the research guide and the index volume. And new players on our show always receive a lovely welcoming gift. And here's Kenny to tell you what we have for them today.
A weekend for 2 at the new Marriott Newport Beach Hotel overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Champagne dinners at any of 4 restaurants. Elegance and hospitality. The Newport Beach Marriott. And Sarah Coventry Fashion Jewelry, a ring and golden tone bib and matching earrings called Mandarin Magic, inspired by the Oriental influence from Sarah Coventry. We'll be back with more of High Rollers after this message.
All right, we're all set to begin a new match on High Rollers, and that means we've got to introduce a brand new player. Ruta?
Well, Alex, this time we have another teacher joining us. A teacher of a different sort. He's a physical education teacher from Pomona. Everybody, this is Henry Bradford.
Hi, Henry. Welcome. We just had Ray Wershing leave us. He's a professional football player. I have a feeling, looking at you and shaking hands with you, that you might have played some football also, have you?
Yes, some at Cal Poly in Pomona.
Oh, and what do you teach in phys ed? Do you specialize in any one
No,
area?
I teach it all recreation and phys ed at California Youth Authority.
Oh, okay. Good luck to you on the program. Let's see if you can't win some prizes or some cash.
Okay, thank you.
Yes or no, your first question of the match. Yes or no, are you likely to keep monosodium glutamate in the kitchen? You're
Yes.
first. Yes, you are. See, flavor enhancer. Henry has got good reflexes. Right on. Go ahead. And we come up with a 6 for you, right in the middle. Henry, how do you want it?
1, 2, 3.
That sounds good. 1, 2, and 3 for our challenger. The first of 3 prizes is some gym equipment. Okay, Henry. Enjoy them if you get to keep them. Under the 2, $50. Under the 3, $150. Is it Dracula, Wolfman Jack, or the Mummy who makes his home in Transylvania?
Dracula.
Dracula is absolutely right. Count Dracula. The bad rolls, Henry, are the 2 and the 3. Are you worried? You're going to take it or you're going to pass?
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
Go ahead, Ruta. Henry, you're a newcomer. We'd like to extend the hospitality of the show to you, but unfortunately it will have to wait because Pat Corelli has just won the first game. Sorry about that, Henry. It happens every once in a while. The odds sort of catch up with our players, and even though it doesn't seem likely, those little rolls come up and they do you damage. Pat, you're leading. Remember, first player to win 2 games goes on to play the big numbers for $10,000. Henry, if you want to go for the 10,000, you've got to win 2 consecutive games. True or false? In geography, the opposite of longitude. True or
Latitude.
false? True or false?
Quickly.
Give me a
True.
true. Did she get it in time? She didn't get it in time, and besides, it would have been an incorrect answer because the question read in geography, the opposite of longitude is lassitude, and it's not, it's latitude. Henry, you're going to get another shot now at the first roll
Start
of the game.
again. All right, Henry.
Wipe the slate clean, and we come up with a 5 for you.
I need a 3 and a 2.
3 and a 2. Under the 2, first of all, we have $100. Under the 3, a dishwasher. You didn't want the gym equipment anyway, did you? Is it Tammy Wynette, Barbara Streisand, or Julie Andrews who sings the song People? Give me an
Barbara
answer.
Streisand.
Yes! Oh, got it in the nick of time. Henry, I don't want to sound repetitious, but the only rolls that will hurt you are the 2 and the 3. Take it as a warning, if you will.
Take it.
He's got guts.
Here we go.
Come on, big one.
7. 6 and a 1 or a 7?
6 and a 1.
1 and 6 combination. Under the 1, half the orange. Vacation in the Pacific for you, in the Far East. If you find the other half under the 6, there it is. Have you been invited to his home or his business office? If he invites you to his menage.
His home.
His home is correct. Yes. 2, 3, 6, and 10 cannot be made. Everything else is good. What are you going to do? Got a game in hand. No prizes on your side of the board.
I'll take it.
She doesn't want a 2, 3, 6, or a 10. Go ahead, Ruta. 7 is good. 7's good, yes. Our champion, Pat Corelli, is getting a prize on her side of the board. Let's find out what it is. Under that number, we have $50 in cash. And that means we've just about reached the point where we need a commercial message. So we're going to pause right now for that word, and then we will return.
Parting contestant today will receive a portable radio from the famous Spiegel catalog with more than 500 pages, new twice a year with over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel. Now back to High Rollers and Alex Trebek.
And we have 5 good rolls remaining. 4 numbers are still in play on the board. 4, 5, 8, and 9. The combination of 4 and 8 for 12 is a good roll as well. Who won an Emmy Award for his performance as Sergeant Bilko? Was it Milton?
Phil Silvers.
That's it, yes. And that correct answer gives you control of the dice at an important point, Henry. Chance to win a vacation in the Far East and tie the match right now, unless we come up with one of those 5 rolls I mentioned. Is Pat Corelli going to do it? Yes, she is. Look at that. A 9. Well, Pat.
Okay. Oh, 4 and 5.
45 combination for a roll of 9. Under the 4. Collection of clocks. Under the 5, some pottery.
Very nice.
True or false? There is a type of flower called a narcissus. Pat.
True.
That's right, yes. Narcissus. What are you going to do? Hang in there, Henry. We need an 8 or a 9 if you're going to stay alive in the match. Go ahead, Ruta. 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Henry. Congratulations to Pat Corelli. She's won the game, the match, and she's picked up these prizes.
This time, Pat, you have $50 in cash and clocks. West Clock's assortment of fashionable wall and table clocks for the home, featuring West Clock's AM/FM clock radio combination, radio snap-fisted digital clock, or operates a separate portable from West Clock's Italian Industries Company. And dinnerware set. You have elegant ironstone dinnerware and accessories for your table. The museum collection's graceful lines and delicate patterns with its authentic reproductions of yesterday from Falscraft Company. Congratulations from High Rollers.
Big numbers for you, and Henry Bracken, I'm sorry. The luck of the roll not with you today.
Okay,
nice having you.
Bye-bye, Henry.
All right, let's go to the big numbers. Again, $100 for each one our champion knocks off the board. Get 8 numbers, get $800, 9, 10,000. Insurance markers anytime Ruta rolls a double. Start her off with a good one, Ruta.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do in the closing minutes of our show.
For a double. Whoops.
7. How do you want to play it? Let's get the 7 off there immediately. You've got $100.
All right, here we go. Come on.
We're flying now. 6.
6.
6. That number comes off. $200.
All right, count one numbers. Where are you?
6 again. 5 and 1. 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3.
5 and 1.
5 and 1. Leaving us with 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9. Go again.
Let's go doubles. Where are you?
9 is good. 2, 3, 4, or the 9.
9.
9. Let's get rid of the 9.
Come on, double.
4 is good. That number comes off. Okay, we're left with a 2, a 3, a 5 is good. 8 is good. 10 and 11.
All right, we need
Roll.
a 5 and an 8. Come on, double.
7.
Oh,
I gave you a whole bunch of good numbers, and you roll a 7. Sorry about that, Pat. $600 for you. You're up to $3,690. Nice going. Added $600 in cash to your prize winnings there. And that is very nice indeed. All right. Let's continue then.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, Alex.
You don't have to apologize to me. All you have to do right now is introduce our next player.
Okay, we have a gentleman joining us who is in advertising and public relations. He is from Los Angeles, and there he comes, and his name is Jim Rowe. Hello, Jim.
Hi, Jim. Welcome. Advertising and public relations.
Yes, sir.
You're probably a very busy man. You have a family?
Yes. No, I have a wife.
You have a wife?
But no children.
No children?
Not there.
See?
You also have no time.
The bell saved you. You don't have to have any kids.
Well,
We're going to pause. I don't know why I said that. We're going to pause for a minute. Don't worry about a thing, Ruta. 5 or 6 stitches will close that up beautifully. That's it. Have a happy 4th, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Remember,
yes.
on Monday, the magnificent Marble Machine comes to NBC television right after the Hollywood Squares. Have a good weekend.
Happy
So long.
birthday, America.
All contestants receive the home version of the High Rollers game. Members of our studio audience eligible for these door prizes. From Mary Kay Cosmetics for your skincare, fascinating creams, lotions, eye makeup, toiletries, and perfume. His and Her Cosmetics for Mary Kay. Plus, new Gee, your hair smells terrific. The fragrant shampoo and conditioner leaves your hair soft, clean, and manageable. Fresher than meadow wildflowers. And Glamourine products featuring heavy-duty Glamourine rug shampoo. The rug cleaner is the efficient, easy way to clean or brighter rugs from Glamourine. Also, the winners at home, too, with the delicious taste of Ella's licorice logs and harmonicas. Available in 4 sensational flavors. Ella's Candy. Plus, delicious natural cheeses from Denmark. Everyday enjoyment of special occasions. Famous Danish Blue, Havarti, Esrum, and Tybalt. Hotel accommodations are limited to certain months and subject to availability. The cost of the South American trip is based on a tour price and available only certain months.